Travel isn't just bouncing back, it's being rerouted. For the first time in years, travelers are heading back to Asia and rethinking how they move once they get there. Long haul travel is surging again, while short haul flights are quietly being replaced by something slower, smoother, and smarter: trains. Today's Travel Trends update is all about how travel is opening back up and reshaping itself at the same time. We're seeing long haul confidence return with a renewed interest in Asia, while closer to the ground, trains are stepping into the spotlight as a smarter way to move between cities. Together, these shifts tell us something important. Travelers are prioritizing ease, experience, and intention over speed alone. Let's take a closer look at what's driving these changes and what they mean for your next trip. If you've been paying attention to travel trends heading into 2026, this one is big. According to a new Q&A from Skift, in partnership with Onyx CenterSource, the Asia-Pacific region isn't just recovering post-pandemic, it's completely realigning the global luxury travel market. Here's what you need to know. The Asia-Pacific region has officially become the fastest-growing travel market in the world, outperforming every other global region in 2025. But the real story isn't just growth, it's luxury growth. And luxury travel in this region has grown over 90% since 22 and outpaced every other region globally. It's also held its profitability far better than mainstream travel. So in other words, Asia isn't just rebounding, it's redefining what successful luxury travel looks like. We're seeing a shift away from traditional Western luxury. For decades, luxury travel was centered around familiar Western icons like Paris, the Amalfi Coast, and the Caribbean. But today, the spotlight has shifted, and luxury travels are now gravitating towards Bangkok, Kyoto, and the Maldives. This marks the first time in recent history that luxury travel growth has overtaken mainstream travel growth in Asia, signaling a major shift in global travel economics. And according to Tony Wagner, the growth is being fueled by a new generation of affluent travelers across India, Thailand, Indonesia, and Japan. And what these travelers are looking for is authentic cultural immersion, exclusivity with meaning, and precision in service. They're willing to spend more, but they expect the experience to be thoughtfully designed, seamlessly booked, and flawlessly executed. Luxury in Asia is no longer niche. It's becoming mainstream in how high-value travel is planned and booked. And the reason this trend matters is because Asia Pacific isn't just a destination anymore. It's setting the standard for what modern luxury travel looks like. It's experience-driven and culturally immersive. And that's only the beginning. So if Asia is on your bucket list, now might be the time to rethink how you travel there. Quick pause before we keep going. If you're enjoying these travel trend updates and want more insight like this before you book your next trip, make sure you subscribe to the podcast. That way you won't miss future episodes where we break down what's changing in travel and how it actually affects you. Another trend that's really gaining momentum is train travel. For years, trains were seen as a nostalgic alternative to flying, but that's changed. Rail is now one of the travel industry's fastest growing comeback stories, not just because it's greener, but because it's often more comfortable, faster, and more seamless than short-haul flights. Across Europe, airlines are quietly pulling back on routes under 500 miles as rail becomes a credible and sometimes preferred option. Data shows that short-haul flights have stalled even as overall air capacity grows. And interestingly, most travelers aren't choosing trains primarily for environmental reasons. They're choosing them because trains go city center to city center and remove airport friction. What's really driving this shift is technology. Airlines and rail companies are no longer competing, they're coordinating. New digital platforms allow travelers to book flights and trains together, manage luggage, and travel on a single ticket with one QR code. Think of rail as an extension of the flight, not a replacement. This model is spreading globally. From Europe's high-speed networks to JetBlue's partnership with Brightline in Florida, to integrated air rail systems in China and Saudi Arabia, multimodal travel is becoming mainstream. Even luxury travel is adapting. High-end rail experiences are booming, blending nostalgia, design, and slow travel into a new definition of luxury. And the takeaway is that the future of travel isn't air or rail, it's air and rail. As travelers rethink time, comfort, and connectivity, the line between flying and riding the rails is rapidly disappearing. Travel trends are fun to follow, but they're even better when they help you travel smarter. If one of these trends sparked an idea for your next trip, let's talk and turn that inspiration into a plan. Before you go, if you found today's episode helpful, I'd love for you to subscribe to the show. It's the easiest way to stay connected and make sure you never miss a conversation about smarter, more meaningful travel. And if you know someone who loves travel trends, share this episode with them. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the next one.